What's going on, everybody? I'm Commander RestlessCorpse. Welcome back to Elite Dangerous. As you guys probably noticed, I did not have a video yesterday. There's a very good reason for that. I was out there making money, and as you can see by what I'm piloting, it paid off. Now, I had a plan. The plan was to outfit it for kind of a multi-purpose mining and exploration. But since this kind of drained the wallet a little bit, and I mean not a whole lot. Like if we look over here, I mean I still have 56 mil. I only have it set up for mining at the moment, and I'm just doing some mining, seeing how much I can make doing this. Okay, sir. There we go. Oh, I tapped it. But you know, I've been out here for a while. I actually brought out 250 limpets. And I've been mining for, I don't know, an hour or two, maybe two. I don't remember. But I have a choice now. So I was talking about getting out there and going and checking out Jacques Station and whatnot. But as there isn't really a community goal for it or anything, I'm not sure if I want to go all the way out there. But oh shit. But I do still want to get my elite status for exploration. Now, the easiest way to do that I could think of would be to go out and find another money patch, or just go out there and, you know, explore. I'm sure money patch would be the best way. I don't want to go all the way out to like Sagittarius or anything like that. I don't need to go back there. That's going to take way too long, but I would like to get out there and, you know, find another money patch would be good. Just to get the last few, ranks of exploration done. Now, I'm not sure that if I want, or I'm not sure if I want to take a break from making videos of Elite for a few days and get that done off camera, or maybe record it and just kind of show a best of type of thing, like showing off things that I find that I maybe didn't find on the way there, or on the way to the core the first time. Or if we want to do another exploration series, which would obviously be very, like, a lot shorter this time because I wouldn't be going all the way to the core. I don't know, but either way, I think that I'm going to be putting like the engineer stuff on hold for a bit and focusing on this, either mining or, you know, exploring. Or I could actually go all the way out to Jacques Station and see what the hell's going on with that. It's something to think about. I haven't quite chosen just yet. Maybe if you guys have an opinion, let me know. If you want to see me go back out there and explore some more, especially with the new Anaconda, the Exploraconda. Or if you want me to stay in the bubble and keep doing what I'm doing, or if you don't really care, let me know. Throw it down in the comments. But for now, I'm mining, and I've got 2 limpets just sitting there, not doing anything. So I'm gonna get rid of this crap and see if they do their thing. They're not. Oh, well, I didn't want that stuff anyway. But let's go ahead and take a look at what I've gotten so far. Now, I at first was dropping all of this crap, like from the refinery, but I decided to keep it just in case there is a quest for it or something when I get back. But I mean, I'm doing okay. I'm having a lot of trouble this time around finding painite. And sometimes when I do find it, it's like 4% or something, and it's not really worth grabbing. But I decided to just take everything, like I said, just in case there's a quest for it. I also stopped looking for just the round guys because I found some pretty damn good painite on these guys. So, I don't know. You know, I'm just mining. I'm new to the mining thing still, to be honest. I've got a pretty damn good rig now, but I need the experience doing it so that I know what to look for and stuff like that. I don't know why my limpet's not going. It does this sometimes. Like that cargo scoop just doesn't stay. But I don't know.
Cargo scoop retracted.
No. What is going on right now? I think I may be lagging. This has happened once or twice where I hit the limpet button and it said programming limpet, but then it just stood around. I'm probably going to get DC'd here for a second. It's been happening a lot lately. Alright, there we go. Holy shit, that took a while. But anyway, I don't know. So I do need to say though that I hocked the Clipper, guys, because, and I know that I love the Clipper. I think it's a great ship, but I had resigned it to just mining, and if I was gonna do that, I'm doing this lagging thing again. There we go. If I was gonna, I don't need two mining ships, and the Anaconda, in my opinion, is better for mining. It's got bigger, you know, slots and whatnot. See, I'll take that platinum, I guess. So I sold the Clipper, and I am going full-time Anaconda for mining. Why are you? Chill out, man. Back up, because if you don't, these limpets are gonna kill themselves on this rock. Okay, cool. And I like it. I mean, it's taking some getting used to be in an actual, like, slow ship now, because I went ahead and took you guys' recommendations on the hybrid that I was talking about. So I have, like, D thrusters. Oh, balls. I have, like, D thrusters and D power plant, I think. Yeah, D power plant, like, D power distributor and stuff like that. So it's taking some getting used to not having like top of the line stuff, but all of that stuff greatly reduces the jump range. So it's not that big of a deal, to be honest. I don't have any problems with power right now. The boosting is a little bit slow, and because the thruster is only D rated, it's also, I don't boost very fast. So again, that's also taking some getting used to, because I think that even when I was in the Type 7, it boosted faster. I don't remember. But this thing goes up to, like, I don't know, 245 or something like that. It's not that fast at all. At some point, though, when I have gotten my fill of mining and exploring, I'm going to combat rate this bitch. I'm going to get it A-rated and combat ready. And I'm going to see what I can do with it. But that's going to take a ridiculous amount of money. So that is, that's probably not... It's a little bit far off from where I am right now. Also, since I've been out here, I've been kind of thinking maybe I should put another collector limpet controller on so I can have 6 limpets, because I do spend a lot of time sitting here waiting for these guys. The only problem with that is that they fill the refinery a lot. I have the 4A refinery, so it's got 10 bins, and it still gets filled unless I'm actively like venting the stuff that I don't want, like indite and bertranite and stuff like that. If I just let it go, then it does get filled even with 10 bins. So it's kind of crazy. But I tell you what we're going to do now, because I've been out here for a while and this is going to be a relatively short video, I'm going to go ahead and get down to Cooper Survey, and we're going to see, I think T-Home might be closer. And what I want to do... No, Cooper Survey is definitely... Why is this... wait a minute, what? Where am I? I should be up here. There's no white arrow. But Cooper Survey is closer, so I'm going to go to Cooper Survey. Now, here's the deal. I want to end up in Cooper Survey. So we're going to go to T-Home first. See if there are any mining missions for stuff that I have. And if there are, obviously complete those missions. Where is T-Home? I want to be on the correct side of... Oh my god, there's so much drift. So much drift. Yeah, I'm going to have to get used to that. That is crazy. Cool though. I mean, I can do some sick maneuvers in this thing. But that was absolutely crazy. We're going to go to T-Home. We're going to see if there's any missions for the minerals that I have. And if there are, then I'm going to do them. If there aren't, then I'm going to leave. I'm going to Cooper Survey and check there. And then, if there aren't anything there, I'm going to go ahead and just sell off what I've got. And you guys also gave me some info on places that I can mine for stuff that I actually need for the engineers. So I'll probably be doing that since this guy's got a pretty sick jump range and a decent fuel tank and a little better than decent fuel scoop. So I feel like I can get around. And within the next couple days here, I'm kind of gonna, I don't know why I just said kind of, I'm gonna like continue doing videos of just day-to-day stuff. But while I'm doing that, I'm going to be trying to decide whether or not I actually want to go out exploring again, because that's a big undertaking. And technically, if I don't record it, I could probably get it done in a day or two. Whereas if I record it, then obviously it'll take a little bit longer. Even though it won't be nearly the scope of... I hate when... I don't understand why it does that. Maybe it wasn't my angle. I think it might have been my angle. So now I gotta wait. But I think the reason the first series took so long is because I wanted to show you guys as much of the experience as possible. Whereas if I go out there again, I'll probably do, you know, 6,000 jumps at a time, do a video, whatever, and or not 6,000 jumps, but 6,000 light years. You know, I'll do it in big chunks rather than a couple hundred light years here and there for a video. So keep that in mind if you know, in taking your decision, because I would like you guys' opinions. Keep that in mind when giving me your opinion on whether or not I should do the whole exploring thing again, that it won't take nearly as long as the first one did. And I will be either beelining it to Jack Station, or I can't talk today. Like I'm tired. I don't know. I'll either be beelining it to Jack Station, or beelining it to like a money patch that I'll probably find on the galaxy map somewhere. So it won't be like I'm not out there looking for things like I was the first time. Like I wanted to see specific things. I feel like I've seen almost everything now. Remember though, with the old exploring series that I did, I never found an Earth-like with rings, and that was on the list, and I never found it. So who knows? I mean, this guy is totally going to interdict me. He's going to interdict the shit out of me right now. He is. You know what? Let's give him something to chase. Man, this thing is so slow even in Super Cruise. I'm not used to this either. I mean, to be honest, as far as I thought, all ships maneuvered the same in Super Cruise, so it may just be like my mind playing tricks on me, but the Anaconda feels like it's slower in Super Cruise for maneuvering. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to get in T-Home, and I'm going to check the missions, and if there's nothing, well, you know what? Fuck it. I mean, we're right here. I guess this video is not going to be as short as I thought, because I was planning on cutting, but then I got into that whole dropping too close thing. But I'll tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it here. I'm gonna check T-Home if there's any missions. I'll show you guys. If not, then I'll see you at Cooper Survey. All right. Well, coming here, there were several mining missions like finding lepidolite and stuff like that, and these methanol monohydrate crystals. But the only one I could actually do was this one. I have 11 of these, so I mean it's an easy 443k, which is cool. Apparently I'm still allied with red dice, though. Whatever. But it is time, ladies and gentlemen, to go back to Cooper Survey. So let's get that all set up, and I'll see you guys there. All right. Here in Cooper Survey. Apparently I could have gotten a decent amount there, but that actually doesn't seem to add up. This is a better, because that's, you know, 3 times as much, but not 3 times as much money. So it's too bad that I only have 11, though. Or only 7. I started with 11. If I had 12, then I could have gotten these 2. But we're going to go ahead and... there's a red dice system. So we're going to look for a different one here. See? we'll give this one. Even though it's less money for less of them, it's at least going to the Empire League. Because fuck red dice. These bastards. I don't have any bromelite. I don't even think you can get bromelite and metallic. What else do we have here? Now, independence. Don't really want to help you guys out either. And that's way too much osmium for way little. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and take care of this one, and then we're going to sell the rest. Had I known that osmium was such a goddamn hot commodity, man, I would have been picking up a lot more of it. So let's go ahead and sell what we've got. We got almost 57 million, so let's just see. I should have sold my limpets too, but let's go ahead and sell everything here. Damn it. Sell the rest of that osmium. But yeah, I'm on the fence on whether or not to take that giant undertaking again of going out in the blackness of space, being alone for so damn long, especially since I have a couple friends that just started playing. Well, one just started playing, one that actually plays more now. So if I go out exploring, then I can't really help those guys out. But again, if I don't turn it into another part of the series and I just do 1 or 2 videos on it, I could probably get it all done super quick. So it might not be a problem. Just again, keep that in mind when you're giving me your opinion. Remember, I can do it faster if need be. Here we go. Sell all this painite. Not nearly as much as I had hoped. I only got a little less than $1.5 million out of that, I think. Oh no, a couple mil. I had 56 million. Yeah, I got a couple mil out of that. That's not bad. It could have been a whole lot worse, to be honest. But that is all the time I've got, ladies and gentlemen. So, if you like this video, well, you know what? I think you guys are gonna ask, probably. So let's take a look at the outfitting, and I'll just show you what I've got. It's just a mining rig. It's nothing special. I did buy a couple things that were in the hybrid build that you guys sent me, because I do plan on turning it into the mining / exploring. Though I think if I were to go out exploring, maybe I'd just go full explorer so I can hurry up. But hard points aren't all that, you know, interesting. It's just the 2 pulses that came with it and the 2 mining lasers. The utility, I've got all the point defense and all the shield boosters there. 8D power plant, 7D thrusters, 6A frameshift drive. I didn't bother with life support. 8D power distribute, 8D sensors, and the fuel tank it came with. And then over here we've just got a dick ton of cargo. The 5C shield generator, 5A scoop, 4A refinery, some limit controllers, prospector, and then obviously that thing. So, yeah, that's what's going on with the Anaconda. I'm pretty excited to have an Anaconda. It's one of those things where everybody wants one. It's one of those things to work toward. I finally got one, which is cool, even though a while back I said I wasn't really interested in it. That was before I was interested in mining, and that's when I thought the Asp Explorer was the best you could get in terms of exploring, when, to be honest, the Anaconda is kind of better. It's just way more expensive. What I'm also thinking about doing is running down to Felicity and upgrading some stuff like the FSD. See what I can get that FSD, the jump range too. Let's see what the jump range is now. We're looking at 2552. The build that you guys sent me was more, but you know, I think some of it might be the limpets that I've got. So let's get rid of those. I don't think that's affecting it too much, but yeah, it was. The limpet, the cargo in this actually affected the jump range a lot. But my jump range is 28.17, which is pretty damn good. And I can get that even higher because Felicity is now grade 5, so I can get grade 5 FSD. I just got to get the materials for it. Any case, if you like this video, go and hit that like button. If you want to see more videos of Elite Dangerous or any of the other videos that I've done, go and hit that subscribe button. If you have anything to say, throw it down in the comments or hit me up on Twitter. That is at RestlessCorpse. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'll see you guys in the next video.
Eject. 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 Eject.